All right, everybody, what's going on? The Eerie Lord is back for another Jak and Daxter collection unboxing from Limited Run Games. Yes, after doing the first one, only a week later at the pretty much the same time, I got this package shipped on a Friday, as I did the previous one for Jak 1, and now we have Jak 2, which was part of the... I'll call it a delay for Limited Run Games in terms of how they did the shipping. I mean, most of these products, the first and the second game at least, were supposed to be ready for February. A bit behind, but I mean, given all of the materials we got in the Jak 1 unboxing, which you can find on my channel from last week, I think it was well worth the wait. I really do. I think that we're going to get even more epicness right here. I have the camera angled, so I don't have to keep putting it down and putting it up. I don't know if some people didn't like that, just looking at the feedback on the previous video, so I can give you guys a true unboxing, rather than, rather than just putting, because I was putting the camera, like, on the ground, and people really couldn't see at some points when I was opening stuff, which defeats the purpose of an unboxing, really. So, oh, baby, we're gonna have some excellent. So, the thing with this, so we got this card right here. This is our first acquisition. I don't know where that camera is. There it is. It's kind of like, the image is right there. Oh, so this card came Limited Run Games. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Suppose I got my Game of Thrones books over here. I suppose it would make sense to move this over here, right? So you guys can see it, and I'll do like an overhead. So look at this. We got Jak 2. Awesome. We got the back, collector's edition. So we get a Jak 2 poster, the Seal of Mar, the soundtrack, which is split into two, the design Bible, that frickin' memory card, which I still don't know how to... This is a question I had. Does anyone know how to use the memory card that came with the Jak 1 and Jak 2 collections? Like, how does one use that? I have... There's a little, like, lever thing, and I don't really understand... I don't really understand how to use it, man. I was trying to figure it out, and I still don't know how. Oh, baby, look at this. Oh, the Seal of Mar. Only I don't know how to get it out of the fucking box. Let's see. Well, get this at least. Wow, I really can't get this out. This thing is jammed in here. There we go. My God, that thing was really stuck. Shit, look at it. Oh, it's like it's heavy. That's freaking heavy. So this is the Seal of Mar from, if any of you have played Jak 2 and 3, this is really where this symbol comes into play. This is the symbol of the House of Mar, which is what Jak is from. Cool little totem, basically. I'm really interested. So we have the soundtrack here. Oh, so, oh geez, this is gonna be interesting. So, I want to see the a lot of unused soundtracks. I cannot wait to go through this. Let's see. Theme: Haven Exploration, Guard Pursuit, The Fortress, Escape, Praxis Palace, Empty City, Bouncing Boulders, Weapons Factory, Exploding Eco, Crew Battle, Baron Battle, E3 Demo. So here's something. Look at the comparison of discs 1 and 2, and then look at 3. There's like a million soundtracks there. Cure reveals her plan, The Big Race, Bruder saves... Oh, you know what? I think Larry Hopkins is the in-game cutscenes. So with Jak 1, it was much shorter because Jak 1 didn't have as many in-game cutscenes, and when it did, it really just reused the music. My God, they literally, any sound file in this whole game, they really compiled, huh? Oh well, Kira reveals her plan, the big race, Bruder saves the day, meeting Core and the kid. Yeah. Jeez. There's, this is pretty, yeah, look at this, the Jak 2 official soundtrack. Man, you know, this game came out in 2003. If you told me there was a soundtrack with this, yeah, how many years later? 16 years later from when the game came out? Like, that's absolutely ludicrous, dude. And now what I'm doing, I'm opening the trading cards that you get. She got Ashlyn, Sig, Jak, Torn. It's really cool. Jak on the hoverboard. I actually have a poster of this. A Jak on the zoomer with being shot while Daxter has the gun. It's pretty cool. This is the Crimson Guard. This is actually the instruction manual for Jak 2. The original had this symbol. That's a fun fact for you. Yeah, dark. Oh, look at this. It's pretty cool. Dark Jak with Daxter have the gun. With the split identity here. Smiling Dark Jak with all of these robots, guards in the background. And I think I had a joke a long time ago. He's like, oh, I just killed 100 people. Or something like that. He looks smiling. He's smiling about it. Why is he smiling? And then this is just the normal cover of the game. So that's the back. What the back looks like. It's almost like you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I activate my trap card. Jak. He instantly wins me the game, or whatever the hell. So, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's the question I had. For anyone watching this video, what the heck does this do? Okay, yeah, it's a memory card that's a USB drive, but look, actually, with this one, you can see the USB drive is stuck inside, but, like, when I can't, like, you see how that lever is right there? Like, I can't push that up with my fist or my thumb. So I don't see how this thing is supposed to come out. Yeah, like, I can't, like, pull on it. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know, because I have this for Jak 1 and 2, and I don't know how to freaking use it. I mean, not like USB drives, I mean, everything's in the cloud nowadays, so it doesn't really matter, but, I mean, it's a cool trinket I'd like to use in some form. Holy shit, that's an awesome poster, dude. Look at this. Jak 2. Excellente. Look at that. And you get a choice. You could do that. You can just do the regular Jak 2. Or you can do crazy with Dark Jak on the side. That's awesome. That's a great poster, man. Man, because I have a Jak and Daxter poster that came with the strategy guide of the, and I still have, there's actually strategy guides in my closet over here. I could probably get that and show you guys. All right, and then we got the design Bible. That's the last thing that comes, and similar to, I'm not gonna show the whole thing. If you guys do want to, let me know. I mean, nobody really asked for it in the comments of Jak 1. But also, this is obviously for people who bought it as well. So I don't want to spoil something or show something that's really intended for other people. But this is a cool forward. Back in the day, following notebook pages were taken. Let's see. Alright, so this forward is the exact same as Jak 1. So, I don't think in Desperate Days... Oh, here we go. I like a little thing here. In Desperate Days, heroes are chosen, not for their courage, since fear haunts us all, not for their skill, as the path to glory lies littered with the capable fallen, not for their luck, for any fool can win or lose to the fickle of fortune. Heroes are chosen by fate and fate alone, and within this fragile choice, great hopes and dreams reside. One hero to shoulder our darkest burdens and lead us all to a bright new world. This is from the Time Trials, the memoirs of Samos Haggai, which is Samos the Sage. You got a cool little drawing there. I guess I could show you. I mean, different versions of Jak. New goatee, racing goggles. You know, they really... It was so cool to see, like, this new version of Jak, a dark Jak. Having been injected with dark eco during experiments in prison, Jak's body has begun to change. Huh. It's funny, Daxter only gets one page because they didn't change anything from Jak 1 to 2. That's pretty funny. Huh. Interesting. Damn. Yeah, I'll have to go through this. It's pretty cool, man. So yeah, that's about it for the unboxing. This was the one I was really waiting for because Jak 2 is one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game of all time. And having this little binder here is pretty sweet. That's really all I have to say about it. Let me know what you guys think. What I realize is this game, I have this already on the PlayStation. And what I mean by that is if anyone downloaded the PlayStation 4 downloadable versions of Jak 1, 2, and 3 on the console, you automatically get... like, this game is not any different from the downloadable versions that are already available on the PlayStation 4. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So, when I put Jak 1 in my PS4, it said, oh, you already have this game downloaded. Would you like to just use the disc instead and, like, delete the downloaded version? So, like, this is not an HD new version of the game that Limited Run Games has. This is just a packaged CD version for the PlayStation 4, and it's just the online downloadable digital version in disc form. That's all this is. So when you get that, if you bought this from Limited Run Games or you bought it in the collection here, just keep in mind you're not getting like some new HD Jak and Daxter. Like when, I forget the studio that did it, but back in 2012, there was a studio that did a whole HD reviving of Jak and Daxter, and it had new graphics. Like they updated the game. Like the game was updated, and this is just ported. This is just a PlayStation 2 port on the PlayStation 4, which for many people, especially this game, the Final Bosskin's Core, it doesn't run the smoothest. I'm just gonna say a lot of people had problems, and there hasn't been like any update to fix it, so kind of bizarre. I'm just gonna have to say that. So yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think. If you'd be interested in getting a collection like this, I mean, I'm sure people might try to sell these on eBay or something because they are sold out. But I'm sure people will try to sell them on eBay at some point. And let me know, how do you use this thing? Like the memory card is stuck inside of here, and I see no way of getting it out. Like, I thought that maybe this thing, you could do something with that. But, like, it doesn't pull it out, though. Like, I don't know. Apparently, this technology eludes... I mean, it's because it's a PlayStation 2 memory card. Like, all you do is put this in a slot in a PlayStation 2. I'm not used to taking it out and, like what is this? This is some new technology. I don't know what it is. So, anyway... thank you guys for watching, and as always, comment, rate, subscribe. And there's going to be 2 more of these for Jak 3 and Jak X Combat Racing. I haven't even purchased the Jak X Combat Racing one. It hasn't been made available. But as I said in my first one, if you buy all of the collections, if you buy all of these, you get the Jak 4 game box, which was the game they were going to make, but then they made The Last of Us instead. So you get that as an added bonus for getting all the collections. So even though I don't really like Jak X because it's just a racing game, I'm still going to get it just for the nostalgia. I already have Jak 3 pre-ordered, so at some point that'll pop up. So thank you guys. See you later. Peace out. Comment, rate, subscribe. All that great stuff. Peace out.